Hello boys and girls, this is ImAnderZEL of course, and oh yes, it's time for another post-patch weapon trial out, so to say, or review, basically where I tell you guys my opinions of the gun, what have changed and what haven't changed, and what attachment you should use it for with, and what you should use the gun for overall. And this time it is the very noob, or everybody fucking like the FAMAS. I mean, I'd love to rip out the FAMAS most of the time when it was close combat maps, and I mean just go to fucking town with the enemies. It was incredibly good for close combat, and it still is incredibly good for close combat, but of course it is less good since you have less bullets. So I'm using it with the foregrip, the Cobra sight and the heavy barrel here in the beginning, and I gotta say, you can really notice that it has a bit more recoil and it is a bit less accurate, because I really have to struggle for it not to go fucking crazy, fucking crazy horse crazy, like just kicking with its hind legs, or what the hell you say, and just taking off from the fucking ground basically, because it is hard to control now. It is really hard. So I mean, straight away I noticed that this is not a gun you're gonna be able to do any like real headshotting with, but then you're gonna see in the end of the video actually, I realized that you can use it with the burst mode, and it performs pretty darn good with it. I actually hadn't used burst mode at all before this video on the FAMAS. I tried it for about 30 minutes off camera, of course. Tried it with heavy barrel, tried it with heavy barrel and no foregrip, tried it with heavy barrel and foregrip, just like here. Tried it with silencer and foregrip. Tried it with the silencer and no foregrip, and so on, just so you guys kind of understand that these few minutes, these 5 minutes are not the only time I played with it. Trust me, I know what I'm doing, so to say. I want to help you guys out. There's no need for me to make these videos otherwise. And I mean, the FAMAS performs pretty good with the heavy barrel, but there's really no reason to put it on. I mean, it seems like it performs pretty much exactly like with the silencer. So I mean, you would prefer a silencer, since silencer makes sure you aren't noticed, at least on the map, because I mean, who wanna be seen on the map? God damn it, everybody can fucking see your ass then and shoot you, and if people can see you, they will fucking shoot you sooner or later. It's better to be hidden, be sneaky, be stealthy, be like all Chuck Norris and stuff, or I don't know, killing spree stuff. That's right, bitch, got your 10 kills from you. But yeah, I actually, for once, most guns I try out actually perform better with the silencer on. And I gotta say that I never really noticed any difference between the silencer and the heavy barrel. Sure, you should still pick the silencer, since it is a bit better due to you're not shown on the map. So that is pretty easy to figure out. So I'm trying out with the suppressor, not the suppressor, the flash suppressor rather. Not only suppressor, but flash suppressor, and I gotta say it seemed like the FAMAS actually went a bit better with the flash suppressor, just like the MA16A3 is. Yeah, it's a bit better with the flash suppressor than with no attachments at all. So I mean, it seems like it keeps down the recoil a little bit, and I kind of liked it. So if you want to have the FAMAS as accurate as possible, if you're gonna engage at low or at close range and mid range, you definitely want to have it. Without a doubt, the flash suppressor might be just what you're looking for, and like I'm gonna show right now, I believe the flash suppressor with burst mode actually works pretty darn great with the FAMAS, to be honest. And as you see there, I stop and become like, oh, I'm kind of surprised right there that it performed that good, because as I said, I tried all the other attachments and stuff like that by themselves and things like that, but I never tried the burst mode on the FAMAS, not even before, because you never needed to use it. But now it actually has a good use. You can be a lot more accurate with it, as you will see here pretty easily. I mean, I do get a lot I kill people a lot easier. I mean, it actually managed your burst pretty darn good. And look there, I had it on burst, but I was still able to shoot pretty much automatic fire when I needed to. So that's the kind of good thing with the FAMAS. So, I mean, yeah, what can I say? It certainly shows that it's been nerfed. I mean, it's not as accurate, it has more of a recoil, and it also have 5 bullets less, but it was fucking overpowered before. It was not as the AEK 97-1, it was a lot more overpowered. And I gotta say, this is still a gun I would prefer over the AEK when it comes to close combat. When it comes to mid-range, I think they're almost that I would take the FAMAS instead. If you use the FAMAS with, as I said, with the flash suppressor like I'm doing here, and on burst, you can use that mid-range too. If you're only gonna use it at close range, use it with the suppressor without a doubt. And I hope this video helped you guys out. Press the like button if you did. And as usual, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.